Oh, hello and welcome. Howdy, here we are another day. Actually, same day, not another day. So a few things. I changed the stream settings, that way it would be a little bit
So
higher quality. I didn't really think about that. That I might want like 1400p. I think that's what I'm gonna get now, which is cool. Deep breath. So we were working on another problem earlier, and I noticed something. I realized that I was doing it wrong. I didn't really think it all the way through. I remember saying that like I probably should do something with the size and the length, and I realized, yep, a simple DP solution should do it. So the idea is the following. First things first. I'll just say total. Start with that and add 1. And then we'll just say bound is going to be total plus 1. Say Boolean array bound. It's initially false. And what are we doing here? Also, I think I may have needed to pull out the chat. Hold on. Store chat. Let me pop it out again. So what's cool about this is basically what I realized later was that this is a you could think of this as a sequence of, for each value it's either plus or minus, meaning you're either going to subtract it or add it, right, to your total sum at the end. And what they want is to minimize that, right? So, and you have like two other options where you could add everything together or subtract everything subtract everything and take the absolute value. Both of those are going to give you the largest amount. That's always going to be larger than whatever else is possible. So that always gets thrown out anyway, so you don't really have to worry about that. Because that's technically not possible. But basically all the other combinations, I believe, are possible, because you're just, if you want something to be negated or not, you just shift, when it gets subtracted from something else. And pretty much everything is either going to be added or subtracted to the total. So if you do it that way, then this becomes more of a subset type of a question. And an easier way to approach this would be to take a Boolean array, given that this is relatively small. Like the largest value you can get is 3,000 if you added everything together, if they're all hundreds. So it's a relatively small array of Booleans. Start with a Boolean array, and then you're going to go walk through each value in V and say, okay, and I'm going to figure out which numbers my subsets can be added to produce, right? So like which sums are possible for all the subsets that I have. And this is relatively straightforward. You can do this with dynamic programming. I'll show how that can be done. Ends up giving you where k is 100, O of n squared times k time, or times the O of n times this bound time, and then you only need bound amount of memory. And afterwards, what I want then is I want to find, what I'm looking for is the smallest subset sum, or yeah, well, it doesn't matter actually, the smallest. The subset sum such that the total subset minus that sum, basically the subset sum partitions the subarray into two pieces. We'll call it x, and the total minus x. And we want the smallest absolute value difference between the total minus x and x. That's the idea. So this is not too hard to do. So I can do this in a very simple way. If I just say for each const int x and v, loop over each value and bound, and say if and we're going to say next array dp1 and dp2 is fine too. And then say if dp1 of bound. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Just if dp bound, then set dp bound, not dp bound, dp of I. And really, it's going to be dp of I plus x is equal to dp of I. That's even easier. Even easier. And we always set dp of 0 to true. Yeah, pretty straightforward. And I don't think any of these are zeros, right? It makes it a little bit easier. So none of these are zeros. And that's it. And then we say int I is 0, I is less than bound. Increment I if dp of I. Then we can say int result. So result is minimum of itself, and it's going to be the absolute value of the difference between the total and I and minus I. That's it. That's it. Very straightforward. Oh. And oh, it's gonna be or equals, by the way, or equals. Oh, it can't be initialized, huh? Okay. I thought you could do that, but I guess you can't. Oops. Okay. Something like this. Oh, did that wrong. I knew there was something up with this. Thought about it, and I was like, huh, maybe there's something wrong here. So it's correct for everything except for this one. Oh, I think it's supposed to be less than or equal to. I don't know, no less than. What happened in case 2? Maybe I'm wrong about this. This would be a really good solution if it was correct. Maybe it's not correct. Uh-oh. So the sums I was able to get are, whoa, all the way up to 151, huh? 0, 21, 26, 31, 3, 40, 42. Okay, how did I get 42? That's not correct. No way to get 42. Where did 42 come from? Huh? Could do 47, 42. What is going on? What? 42, where did that come from? So we got 31. Okay. 26. Is this different from? These different. These shouldn't be different. This is what it's supposed to be. 42. How do we get 42? How's it even possible? What? When does that happen? I don't know what I did wrong, but I did something foolish. I'm sure. Just throw that in there. When does DP of 42, when is that true? Oh. 21, 21. It's 42. Well, that doesn't. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, that's confusing. Oh, I see. I didn't think about that. Got it. Gotta go backwards. Gotta go backwards. I forgot. Okay, I'm so used to using 2 arrays that I kind of forgot what happens if I. Kind of forgot what happens if I use a single array. Okay, got it. That's confusing. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I gotta go backwards. Okay. Now we don't get the wrong answers. Cool. Very cool. All right. Anyway, yeah, that was kind of a mistake on my part. So yeah, obviously this loop could be a little bit more refined, but it's simple enough, whole thing. Yeah, I totally forgot actually that totally forgot that this could be that this should go backwards. And the reason you want to go backwards is because if you go forwards, you're gonna set a bit and then you're gonna reach that bit and set the bit again. Whereas going backwards, you set all the bits that you're supposed to set that maybe weren't set already. Yeah, and then the reason why you don't need 2 arrays is because this is going to set all the bits in the next array are going to be the same bits plus the new bits. So it only you don't actually ever delete any of the bits. So you never need to actually worry about that. Excuse me. So yeah, this is a pretty straightforward way of doing it. Let me generate a bunch of test cases. It's kind of bad that it's took me so long. It took me like 15 minutes even after knowing the answer. It's not knowing the answer, but figuring out the answer before. Let's say awk. Begin. Let's generate some test cases. srand of date plus %s%n. And then a for loop of I is 0, I is less than 30, plus I. And I want to generate random numbers between, what I want is x equals x with int. It's going to be 1 plus rand times 100. And it's going to be x comma something like this, and print okay. Comma x. There we go. Okay. I can sed can be really useful sometimes. S, it's going to be the last character gets removed. And then could also use an if statement here. And then I can use echo. Actually, I don't need to use echo. I can do this here. There we go. Oh no. Oh, actually, maybe I do want to use echo. Yeah, that's fair. Never mind. Oops. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. What did I just do? Oh. Didn't mean to show all my commands here. Oh. Jeez. Gee. Okay. Of course. All right. And this I want to do in a loop for I in sequence 1 to 8. Do. Done. Yeah. Okay. I think it's got to be like this. Okay. How come these aren't giving me different numbers now? Interesting. Huh. What? Nanoseconds. I did something weird here. Plus SN T plus current nanoseconds. Percent S percent N. Hmm. Can I do this? That won't work, huh? Don't know exactly what I did here, but I did something odd. Gee. Well, that's weird. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Oh, okay. Okay. Um. Just want sometimes it's a little awkward for me. Huh. Okay, that's a little bit better. Can I do this? Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. It's getting a little confusing. Mhm. Oh. Oh no, wait. Here, this one. Oh, okay. Can I do this? Scripts can be kind of tricky sometimes, you know? I think these need to be escaped. There we go. What? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. There we go. That's what I want. All right, that took me a while. Just fuzz this so that I make sure I have the right idea. Shouldn't have taken me so long to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too many buttons here. Fuzz this because. Whoa. Uh-oh. What is going on? Whoa. Okay, well, there's that. It's a good thing I didn't submit it. Fuzz this for two reasons. One, there could be implementation errors, and two, apparently gee, what? There could be implementation errors, and also it could be incorrect, the logic. I'm assuming it's correct. I think it's right, but I could have missed something important. What? Excuse me. None of these are 100, by the way. Oh, there's one. Oh, I think this is, hold on. Let's get rid of bound. Let's just do total. This is a little bit confusing, the way that I did this. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that's the issue. That's a little bit confusing too. Pretty sure that's the issue. Pretty sure that's the issue. Yeah, it works in those cases. Cool. Let's do like, I don't know, 3 or 4 more times. I think we'll do 2 more times. Could be fairly confident, I think, with this. And 1 more time. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. What could be wrong is that it doesn't actually work the way that I thought it did. It's not actually a subset thing the way that I thought. What I could do now is just make the numbers very close to each other. Kind of test things like this. Very close to each other in value. All right, I'm gonna go for it. I don't actually know if this is correct or not, but I think it's right. I'm gonna go for it. I could have made a mistake somewhere. It's possible. Hey, you got there. Sweet. Hail victory. Very nice. That works. Not bad. Not bad. That took me a really long time. I don't know what else to say about this other than that. Just oof. It took me like hours. It took a while. You could go for a faster solution than this. Let me see. I'll try to submit it 5 times. There we go. 100%. Okay, got there. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure this will get 100% anyway, so that's good. We'll do 2 more submissions, and yeah, hail victory. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. I like it. 1 more submission, and I'll be on my way. That was very solid. The solution is very clean. Pretty quick, pretty clean. Just have to see it, have to realize it. All right. Nice. Oh, this is like the same exact question. Although this one might be consecutive arrays, or yeah, rather than this is like the same question. Might be consecutive arrays rather than what's that called? Subsets, but that's okay. All right. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna stop there. I don't know what else to say other than interesting question. I kind of took a while to program it. Also wasn't too confident, so it took a while to test it as well. But I got it, and yeah, that other hard question I'm pretty sure is the same solution. It's probably the same solution. I'm gonna stop here. I don't know if I want to take a break or not, or what I want to do. Just gotta stop. I'll figure out what to do afterwards. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Hail victory.